City Limits Live is sponsored by our friends at Poppy's Mex Grill. For more information, like Jewel FM on Facebook. Join Jewel FM for City Limits Live on the fourth Tuesday of each month in the Jewel FM Gallery. Enjoy Blue Moon, crew wine tasting, and appetizers by Classic Catering. Hear the stories behind the songs as they're performed live before our studio audience in the Jewel FM Gallery.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to City Limits Live. I'm going to turn you over to your host, Mr. Vince Warner.
Thank you. What a great audience. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to City Limits Live from the Jewel FM Gallery in beautiful downtown Fresno, of course. I'm Vince Warner, I'm your host, and let's get right to the music. We have some fantastic artists tonight, as we always do. I haven't yet run out of fantastic artists. I think it's going to last for like 2 years, so make plans. Let's start off with our first guy over here, Mr. A.C. Miles. Thank you, A.C. Our next guy, Levi Tucker, my good friend. Our lady tonight, Evelyn Pye. And a new friend of mine and a fantastic musician who's brought a lot to the Fresno scene, Mr. Geoff Thurman. Geoff, let's hear from you first. How are you tonight?
I'm well.
Good. You glad to be here?
I'm absolutely enamored. I'm so excited about what's going on.
I never fail to get excited about
Yeah.
these things. Yeah, that's great. You didn't grow up in Fresno.
I did not.
I'm not sure where you grew up, but I know you spent a lot of time in Nashville doing some really cool things back there. Where are you from originally?
Born and raised in, we just had this conversation, born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, I had no idea. Cincinnati, okay.
But and it's interesting because I've got my mother's, I'm a Southerner, even though I was from Ohio. Because the reason you know you're a Southerner is because you say you've got people. My mother's people was in Virginia, my dad's people was in Mississippi. So even though I was born in Ohio, I'm a misplaced Southerner.
I was born in Mississippi. I'm right there with you. Okay.
So, and lived in New York and Chicago, and now about 20 years since I did Nashville, off and on. Missouri and Atlanta. But my bride and I came here from Nashville.
Okay.
She was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, and the job that we both had was one that she couldn't do anymore. And it was like, okay, so. You know, for me, I have been in professional music for now, what will be now just over 40 years. I've done more than I could ever do. I'm grateful for every second of it.
We can't go through all your accomplishments, but among the many things you've done is you've produced records for Glenn Campbell, which is quite an accomplishment. Glenn Campbell, I mean, come on.
A mentor, a father, a big brother, a guy that I have the pleasure of calling friend.
That's fantastic.
His family, yeah, it's wonderful. But at this point in time, we just said, what is it that I just said to her? What is it that you wanted? I've done. If other things happen to me, great. But you've never had this opportunity to just go follow and go do whatever. And she's been in love with babies, and so even though not been certified to do so. For only for a few years, for the last 20 years, has been what's called a doula, birth doula. And in this area, it's actually one of the hotbeds for the industry.
No.
So
Fresno is like a pilot thing. A lot of things start in Fresno.
A lot of things begin here. Yeah. And so, and the beautiful thing is not only because of that, but I have a sister that runs a substance abuse program here in the area as well. So
you have roots here.
I have roots here.
Great.
And it's awesome. And just love the people, love the area and everything.
Great. Well, it's like we've accepted you with open arms because you're such a fine musician. So what's the first song you're going to do for us tonight?
I'm going to do a song called Free Tonight. And may God have mercy because this has a rap in it too.
It has a rap in it?
It has a rap in it.
Yes. All right. Can I keep the beat? No.
One, two. use a little spices, fresh from out in the rain. Yeah. All I brought you was broken, so then soaking in pain. I've been swimming in secrets, minutes fading to the years, while I walk through these last days. I've been listening like this, on and on. Sing to me songs that soothe my troubled mind. I'll be alright if I can be free tonight. Free tonight. Free tonight. I've been trapped in the corner, but I did not do the crime. I've been handed the sentence, while it's life this time. I've been raised with her heart, led to one that I feel. Voice inside of me whispered something sweet in my ear. On and on, sing to me songs that soothe my troubled mind. Be alright if I can be free tonight. When listen to this time, I love to be free in time. I need music to ease my mind. I know I will be fine in time. On and on, sing to me songs that soothe my troubled mind. I'll be alright. I'm living free, it's just me trying to move, food in the touch, and if it ain't 10 bars, girl, how about too much? 'Cause all I need is a touch, even a word is enough. Double D's telephone when it's low, it's tough to hear, tough to breathe. I wanna be free from this affliction, feeling tough. Walk the street and it's alright, and it's alright. And when it's over now, yeah, I will be free tonight. I will be free, somebody free tonight. Sing to me songs that soothe my mind. On and on, sing to me songs that soothe my troubled mind. Be alright, I can be free tonight. Free tonight. Free tonight. Free
Geoff Thurman. What's the song called, man? Free Tonight. You have all the bases covered, my friend. You can sing, you can play, you can emote, you write. You got it all going on.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, great.
I can be